Yeah.
Doing those online tournaments during COVID.
Exactly,
Yeah.
a little bit of a tweetos, and that was it, you know. And suddenly, just like that.
And suddenly he's in the US playing against NaetorU.
Basically on top of the world. Okay, we'll see how it goes for him here against Tarik. As we said, Greninja against Pichu, and we're going Pokemon Stadium 2.
France against Germany.
Oh my god.
A matchup that we have seen quite some time.
The two of them straight going in, you know, dash attack.
Oh yeah, of course.
They're
gonna play aggressive, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going so fast.
And for the moment, it's going good for Tarik as well. Finding those juggles, finding those good situations. But problem is, once Pichu is on the ground, how can you reach him? It's dash attack or dash attack, I believe, for Tarik. Down tilt, up smash, as you said, Pichu exploding. 108 after the hit, so could have been like 80 something before the combo started. So
no, that doesn't matter very much.
yeah, glass cannon character, of course, early stock for Tarik. And both characters can be easily to frame on their B, and that might come into play because we have seen the forward tilt from NaetorU there at ledge, but forward smash is reaching as well. So if he exhausts all the options from Tarik, I believe he can get a good edge guard just like that with a forward smash at ledge at 50. Should be enough to kill.
That's absolutely true. Pichu having like really strong options when it comes to framing. But Tarik quite in the lead at the moment. Applying some more pressure, and oh, that was a very good tomahawk down tilt, but he's just not going to be able to connect that up smash. And NaetorU struggling a little bit at the moment, going very deep for that edge guard. He's going to get reversed for it.
Looking for the second jump, but NaetorU keeping his cool, laying on stage, getting caught by that back air in the end, so still not in a good position as to find a way to get that stock and that auto cancel down there, maybe trying to mix up a bit Tarik, grab.
Oh no!
Oh, execution error there. Missed the down B, of course.
Yeah.
And unfortunate for NaetorU, which still finds a way to kill with that down air. Sour spot, sending all the way around for NaetorU, but still works, so in the end, why not?
Yeah. But
so hard to touch Greninja, even in those disadvantaged situations.
Absolutely.
Because those combos work against most of the cast, and you see against Greninja, it's hard to touch, you know. So
evasive as a character. Oh my god! What a catch! What a catch by NaetorU, who suddenly is in the lead like that. That was quite crazy.
Yeah,
oh my god! Oh my god! NaetorU on a roll at the moment.
158. He doesn't want to die for the moment. Has all rage at disposal.
Yeah, and Pichu with rage like that. That's super scary!
Nair is gonna kill from top.
Yeah, that's not often that we see Greninja and Nair kill like that, but oh my god, this is such an intense pace.
Yeah, they're going at each other, you know. They want those hits, they want those good positions. They want to put the other one off stage. Up tilt on ledge. Nope, not yet. Gonna back throw him.
He's gonna get sent back off stage. Very good. Very good way to get back on the stage here for Tarik. It's very tense between both of those players. Pichu's Nair is going to prevail in that RPS situation. But now you have to get in, you have to find a way to kill. Otherwise you're exposing yourself to a great danger. Just as we saw here, nearly dying. And he will with that fair. That's like the Pichu treatment, you know.
One mistake, yeah.
You strive in one mistake, especially against a player with the precision that Tarik has.
Yeah, that fair was so clutch on the platform there. Like he was at 30 before the combo, and in the end 4 hits and that killed.
Yeah.
So props to Tarik, and up 1-0 then against NaetorU. No need for counter picks yet. Of course, Tarik taking his time, saying, okay, I won. I'm gonna choose my music now. I'm gonna chill a little bit. You know, it's still early in the morning, so getting ready to get top 8.
Absolutely. Yeah, top 8 qualifier, as we said. And we go again. 1-0 for Tarik. Was a very interesting match for that first game. Very tense, very even as well.
Yeah, and they go aggressive, man.
Super aggro. And yeah, NaetorU is gonna get the first blood here in that second game. But you have to build upon it. You have to try and find a way to get yourself a lead.
Yeah, I feel like NaetorU only got a few good reads in the first game to get those kills, you know, and never got an edge guard or never got a good 2-frame or something like that, like more classical way to kill, or classic Pichu combo. And on the opposite side, Tarik always found the kill setups at the right percent, you know.
Absolutely.
80% I'm gonna down tilt up smash you, take chase situation on the platform, I'm gonna fair you, you're gonna die on the side, you know. All those textbook, you know, yeah, textbook Greninja stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe NaetorU has to adapt to find a way to kill maybe earlier because Pichu is made for that as well.
Yeah, that's very true, very interesting because obviously if you have to find the big reads in order to kill every time, it's going to be much harder. Whereas if you can work out of your standard kill confirms, you're going to have a greater time. And we'll see if NaetorU can do just that here with the Thunder.
Once again, small execution error, I believe, for NaetorU because he had the cloud. Okay,
wow.
Like I was searching for my words, but in the end, NaetorU found the edge guard just like that. As we said, no hitbox on the recovery, so
yeah,
of course you can interrupt him at ledge or even off stage if you're well positioned. Then NaetorU was. Back air is not gonna kill yet. NaetorU trying to find a way back. Good tech once again. He's gonna reverse the situation, and now it's him on ledge. Up air not connecting on Pichu at 150, that's strange, but why not? And now NaetorU still surviving, finding the air, finding a good combo. Tarik in a bad position, but finds the grab, reverses the situation, and gets his stock.
NaetorU was applying a lot of pressure, but Tarik was just in the corner spamming fairs. Once NaetorU got in, you know, getting that grab, it's gonna take the stock. But NaetorU having a big momentum at the moment.
Important thing in the matchup as well, Tarik is hitting all the techs on those nairs, you know. Sometimes it could be quite hard to get them because you're close to the ground, so you have to react really fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tarik is ready at the moment. Didn't get tech chased into anything.
That was so close. There wasn't Tarik had no more jump.
Back throw, gets the double jump as well, and now it's not looking too good for NaetorU. Missed the timing on the fair for Tarik, which allows NaetorU to come back to stage. And now, just as I said, you know, those tech chase. He's just not hitting this one.
Missing that one, that's gonna be an edge guard, no. Oh, it's super tense at the moment.
Yeah, taking his time.
I think the one who takes the stock will be in a very good situation, but you have to take it. Up throw, Thunder is gonna do it for NaetorU.
Yeah.
With the lead. Let's just remember though, it was not enough in the first game. And Tarik shows just that with that amazing read here. With the forward smash.
Yeah, and NaetorU finally hitting the Thunder, which is a good sign, you know, because that's a way to kill early and consistently as Pichu. So you need to get those execution tests done properly. Yeah. And maybe, you know, he took a few games, a few stocks to get ready. That doesn't kill at all. But that will. No, he manages to get back barely, not enough percents. 54 on the counter for Tarik, but still surviving, and he's still in the lead, even though he had a few scary situations off stage down. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy, but Nae not getting the stock, sadly, and he got out! He got out! Connected. I don't know why it's not working on Pichu. It's the second time already this game that the upper is not connecting properly at high percents, but that's a bummer for Tarik because that could have been too easy stock for him. Absolutely, and that T-Jolt then getting him off the fair. Oh my god, it's so close. And NaetorU barely surviving once again. He's playing with death at the moment, but that's looking good for him. Maybe an edge guard. No! Tarik with a good trajectory to get back on the stage. NaetorU getting the fair. It's gonna send Tarik in a tough spot. No take chase on the landing. Tarik surviving, NaetorU surviving as well because both of those players are one hit away to lose that game, and they know that it is important. Tense situation, back air is not doing it yet. 145, 146 now. Has to get off ledge. He knows that even a grab might be able to kill him. But a grab for NaetorU as well, Will! And NaetorU taking the game. 1-1 between those two players. Oh my god, that was so tense. Yeah. And as you said, Tarik was you know, basically trying to look for any option the grab, including would kill. And yeah, NaetorU was just too evasive, very fast. You know, when it comes to going around this option, defense-wise, sorry. Yeah, he knew that anything might kill, so he was trying to play away, wait for his moment. You know? Once he knew that he could get in, got that grab, got that up throw, and into the Thunder. Now that it's properly working, I would say. He knew that it would have been the stock, so waited for his moment to shine and took the opportunity when it came in. 1-1 between those two. We are still, of course, in best of 5, so quite a few more games to go, but it seems to be back and forth between those two, so we might go for a long set.
That's a super interesting set so far. Crazy gameplay that we're seeing, and yeah, as you said, very intense, very aggressive.
I love the fact that they're going for double jump reads right at the start of the game. You know, they've been playing so much against each other that they know exactly when they double jump or not.
Yeah.
And it's more of a player matchup than a character matchup. But yeah, unfortunate SD for NaetorU, wanting to go to the other side of the stage to mix up a bit the ledge trap situation, but yeah, in the end not working as intended.
He was just too short. And now he's going to have to work extra hard, but we have to remember that the first two games started this way. Tarik always with the lead early game, but NaetorU trying to catch up as hard as he can. It's working quite well at the moment. He has a great situation so far. He applies a lot of pressure, but Tarik is going to find a down tilt and a dash attack. That could be dangerous, obviously.
No.
Getting Greninja going, and once again the SD by NaetorU. Oh my god, the opponent player has to beat himself up at the moment. But you have to keep cool, you have to keep your composure in that situation.
Yeah.
It's not over. Obviously with Pichu it could go very fast as well.
Yeah, he almost made a comeback in game 1 as well, so you know, it's unfortunate and you have to keep your composure in mentally wise, you know.
Yeah.
Because of course that's gonna cost you mentally. You're like, okay, I did twice. Maybe that game is not going properly. I'm gonna use that time to get a few good options, you know, a few good reads, and then next game is gonna be all over again. You know, you can start all over again from zero. So
yeah, I think he's still very much in that one. So though, and as I say that, obviously, NaetorU shaking his head, as we can understand. Yeah. Those two SDs, very unfortunate. But yeah, as you said, Arkimana, you have to really keep your composure. You have to keep cool, stay in that set. It's not over yet. It's far from being over. Even though Tarik is one game away from taking it, we saw that it's very disputed between those two players. So it's all about keeping cool for NaetorU.
NaetorU taking some time, of course, to raise it mentally, drinking some water.
And here we go. Maybe the last game, maybe not. We'll see if NaetorU can provide us with a 5-game set here. And we go back on Pokemon Stadium too. We go back with the same kind of aggressive intense.
Alright. Tarik on ledge now. Getting grabbed. And that's gonna be a few good percents. 35 in the end. Ledge trap situation for NaetorU. Gets reversed. And now. Okay. Didn't a bit too early. Waits for the air dodge. He's gonna catch him. And this Shuriken will send him so far back. Cannot use the side B that low under the ledge, has to be directly and is too far away to get back to stage. And incredible edge guard with the B reversed side neutral B. That was amazing from Tarik.
That was crazy, the B reversed Shuriken to cover, as you said. What a star. That was crazy.
He went down with him, you know, like charging and like, okay, I'm gonna release now because you're gonna release now as well for the up B, and NaetorU couldn't do anything about it, waited for too long before being, and that will cost him the stock.
And we see that you were talking in the first game of you know, the 2-frame power of Pichu, and we see that Tarik is always adjusting his trajectories to survive as long as he can, you know, really hugging that ledge. Oh, that could have been it, and it will be with the up smash. NaetorU still in that game.
Yeah, up smash barely reaching with the ear from Pichu. Oh! Excellent tech from the first hit. I didn't know that was possible, but what a reaction from NaetorU, avoiding death just like that.
That was crazy.
And yeah, we know that sometimes Greninja's up smash is not working properly, and you could fall out, but I didn't know that you could take the first hit, you know.
Yeah, that was crazy as well. Very good parry here, and NaetorU has to find an opening. 150% of Pichu, but we know Pichu with Rage could go very fast. You do have to find a way in though, and Tarik at the moment is playing super clean. NaetorU finally getting a conversion in, trying to overshoot the Nair a little bit. It was a very good idea on NaetorU's part, but the execution was just a bit off.
Do you see Tarik doing those pivot grab? Because that reaches further than Palutena's grab, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he knows that the up throw is surely going to kill at 160%. Doesn't need it though, but once again, good tech. those situations are. It seems small, but it's really important to take at that position because at 67 that might be the stock if you miss it.
Yeah.
NaetorU of course ready with the jab directly. And forward smash disconnecting, and this time that's gonna be it, and that's almost gonna be enough to kill. Not enough rage, unfortunately, for NaetorU.
Yeah, finding the forward throw here for NaetorU, sending Tarik back off stage. Easy going to find a 2-frame, sorry, no, not at the moment. And no ledge trap going because Tarik is able to get back in the center of the stage with a good double jump over Pichu. And now finding the Nair, that could be a good opening for the German player. Ooh, up low NaetorU.
He's looking for the down tilt up smash, of course. At those percents, it will be enough to kill. NaetorU playing very, very patiently, trying to find a way to find his own stock now. 137%. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, but has the ledge trap situation. What will it be now? Back air maybe, F tilt is going to be enough. 0%, no rage anymore on Tarik, but that's barely enough for Tarik. Killing on a few pixels, but of course 3-1 for Tarik against NaetorU, qualifying for top 8 winner side.
Yeah, oh that was crazy. The up air into 4 there was super good. Obviously killing very, very early, indecently early against NaetorU.
You know, it's Pichu's
Against
fate.
Pichu. Yeah, it is. That's a bit sad for the French player, but you know, he's. I'm sure he's gonna find a way to get back on stream again today.
Oh yeah, of course.
And
we expect him loser side.
even through the losers bracket, indeed. And yeah, but very well played to Tarik, who was really, really precise with the Greninja, as you said, always able to find good kill confirms, and that worked out pretty well for him.